Hi everyone, it's Jared from Team Metal here, and today I'm going to be showing you my Justimon deck profile. So to start with, we got our eggs, which we have 4 Hopmon. So during your turn, if you have a black tamer, the Digimon gains 1 DP. And then we have a Tokamon, which on deletion during your opponent's turn, you draw a card. So the Hopmon is your main one because it gives power. The Tokamon's just there as a nice little way to build back if your opponent kills one of your your Digimons. So for tamers, we've got 2 copies of Izzy from BT4. So start your turn, if you have 2 or less, you set your memory to 3. And then on play, you reveal 3 cards from top of your deck. If all 3 are black cards, you gain memory, and then you place them on top in any order. So it's just nice set to 3. We have a copy of Izzy and Joe from set 6, or BT6 I should say. So start your turn, if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon, you gain 2. And then during your opponent's turn, if your black Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this to draw a card. Which works out with our Tokamon, because if you had both effects in play, you'd just draw 2. And our main tamer is Ryo Akiyama from EX2. So on play, reveal 4 cards from your deck. Reveal top 4. Add a Dramon or Justimon to your hand. Place remaining on bottom in any order. And then during your turn, when you attack with a black Digimon, you may suspend the tamer, and that Digimon gets +1 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. So it just adds power. And the idea of the Justimon deck is to just be big numbers. For our option cards, we got a single copy of Blue Card, which is white, it's from EX2. While you have a tamer in play, you don't need to meet the colour requirements. And then it's reveal top 5 from your deck. You may digivolve one of your Digimon into a 1 non-white Digimon from among them without paying a cost. If you don't, you can add the Digimon to your hand and place the rest on the bottom in any order. We have a copy of Catastrophe Can from BT5. So just pay 4 and trigger D-Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. And it would play Diabormon token if we had Diabormon, but we don't. And then we have 2 copies of Offensive Plugin A from EX2. Again, if you have a tamer, you don't need to pay the colour requirement. And it just gives one of your Digimon +1 security. The security effect is you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 tamer from among your hand, place the remaining cards at the bottom in any order, then add this card to your hand. Oh, I forgot to say that the security effect of Blue Card is you can play a tamer from your hand without paying the cost. And Cash Can just activates when you see it. Starting with our level 3s, we've got 4 of the Commandramon from BT3, so just pay 2 for 3 DP, and 4 copies of the BT5 Commandramon, which is a 4 cost 2k but has blocker. Let's move over here slightly. And then there's 4 copies of Monodramon from EX2. So on play, reveal 4 cards from the top of your deck, add all black tamers to your hand, and place the rest on the bottom in any order. So it just gives you a mass tame search instead of adding 1 at a time. For level 4s, we have 4 copies of Clockmon on BT3. So it's just got an inheritable effect of this gains 1 DP during your opponent's turn. We got 2 Greymon from start deck 5. So as an inheritable, it's got at the end of your opponent's turn, if they didn't attack with a Digimon, you draw a card. There isn't much options for Dramons at level 4 that work with the deck, because a lot of them are specific for certain types of Digimon. And then we have 4 of Strike Dramon from EX2. So when digivolving, reveal 4 cards from the top of your deck, add a black tamer to your hand and place the rest on the bottom in any order. and it's inheritable. When attacking, once per turn, if you have 2 or more black tamers, gain a memory. So, just gives you memory, as well as being able to add a tamer. For level 5s, we have 4 of the Justimon from EX2. So it's 8 cost 10. It's got, when digivolving, you play Ryo Akiyama from hand without paying its cost. And then during your turn, if you have no tamers in play, this can't attack. And its inheritable is, when attacking once per turn, if you have 2 or more black tamers in play, de-digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon by 1. So you get to do a little bit of de-digivolving. And then we have 4 copies of Justimon from EX3, which has an inheritable of all turns. When you have a suspended tamer, this gains 2 DP. So that works with Ryo's effect, because when you swing, Ryo suspends to give 1k, and then that will trigger and give you 2 DP throughout the transition of turns. For level 6s, our main one is 4 copies of Justimon Blitzarm. So it's 12 cost with 11 DP. It's got, when digivolving, activate one of the effects. So you can either give this 2 DP for a turn, you can unsuspend it, or you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less. And then when it's attacking, once per turn, for each tamer you have in play, you can use a when digivolving effect. So if you have 3, you can do 3 effects, and you can choose to do the same effect multiple times. I a lot of times just go unsuspend, add power, because that's all I get the option to do. And then we have 3 copies of Justimon Excel Arm. So it's 12 cost with 12 DP. You can digivolve it for 1 by putting it on top of another Justimon. And it's got, when digivolving, by returning 1 level 6 without Justimon Excel Arm in its name from the sources to the owner's hand, this gains security attack +1 and piercing for the turn. So as long as you don't digivolve it on top of itself, you can add the original, like you can add the Digimon back and gain the effect. And then when attacking, if you have a tamer in play, this Digimon can digivolve into a card with Justimon its name, except itself, from your hand for a cost of 2, ignoring the requirements. So on one turn you can swing with +2, next turn you can swing it, pay the 2, and go into a different Justimon. And then we have 2 copies of Justimon Critical Arm. So it's 11 cost with 11 DP. It's got the same Digivolution skill as well, but you can just pay 1 to get on top of Justimon. It's got, when digivolving, by returning 1 card of Justimon other than itself from the sources to the hand, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 9 or less. So you got more of a target for deletion. And then when attacking, if you have a tamer, you may digivolve this into a Justimon other than itself by paying 2. So again, like XL Arm, you can pay 2 to go into a different Justimon. So with all that being said, that is my Justimon deck profile. Thank you for watching, leaving thoughts you have in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!